Good day to everyone who are listening to me. My study is all about dating in virtualized communities, the students' experiences in using online dating applications. According to media sociologists, our personal lives and the communities with which we identify ourselves are caught up in the swirl of globalizing forces over which we have little control. These forces are producing a social disruption whose meanings and consequences we are still struggling to comprehend. Online dating, in particular, has created such a social disruption, as evidenced by the result of this study. Hence, the very purpose of this study is to understand the dynamics of online dating and the social disruption it has created and offer solutions and recommendations to better the society we live in. Online dating refers to the process of looking for a romantic partner using various platforms by which individuals can get acquainted, communicate, and build social relationships over time that can eventually lead to something intimate. Online dating application facilitates social interactions between individuals in various ways, such as exchanging online messages, photos, and images. Online dating has been a common trend in the age of technology. Unlike the traditional mail system, people have found solace in social media applications. Today, people find themselves video calling, exchanging text messages, and building up their trust in these platforms. The Philippines, in particular, has seen a growth in mobile phone communication for dating, as evidenced by the rise of choices in the local scene. Talking about the numbers, dating application users in the country are part of the 1.6 billion who swipe daily, resulting in at least 1 million dates per week, of which 60% of them are coming from the young adult sector. In addition, the Philippines currently has 73 million active social media users that access content via mobile devices with a mean of 4 hours daily spent using social media. The following statement that I will be authoring is based on observed problems and gaps from previous studies. The gap between the existing literature on this topic in the Philippines and the study is comprehensive. Research on this topic that focuses on the students in the Philippines is rare. Existing pieces of research on this topic in the Philippines mostly used a quantitative approach and they focus only on one specific online dating site. With these online dating applications, social problems such as premarital sex, prostitution, teenage pregnancy, sexually transmitted diseases, harassment, and depression can be linked to the phenomena. What I mean to say is, by studying this phenomena, we can draw findings that could help minimize the previously mentioned social problems. The research objectives are as follows. First, we have identified intentions as to why students engage in online dating. Second, describe the online dating patterns among students and its outcomes. And then lastly, we have described the benefits, problems, or challenges encountered associated with online dating and its social implications. For the theory that is used in this study is Adam Smith rational choice theory. The theory holds that an individual's decision acquisition can be directly related to prior rational thinking of the patterns of cost and benefits. The theory states that every choice is completed by first considering the costs, risks, and benefits of making that decision. This is my conceptual map in pursuing my objectives. The figure shows the relational flow between the variables of the research. First, the researcher aims to investigate the intentions of those who engage in online dating, followed by the results of the investigations of their preferences, which will fall into two distinctions. It is either for them to have a hookup or for an official date. The researcher will then identify the patterns associated with the respondents' online dating experiences, followed by the benefits, problems, or challenges that the respondents have encountered. Shown on the screen are the methodology employed in this study. For the research design, the researcher employed a descriptive design that is qualitative in approach. For the research locale, the research was conducted in Central Mindanao University in Muswan, Bukidnon. For the selection of participants, the researcher employed a snowball sampling technique. So snowball sampling is a sampling technique in which existing subjects provide referrals to recruit samples required for a research study. For the data collection, in-depth interviews were conducted using semi-structured interview guide. So in analyzing the data collected, a thematic analysis is used. The researcher first transcribed the recorded video and audio captures from the interviews, then the data are analyzed. For this portion of the presentation, I have objectified the discussion on the results of the study. For the first objective, identify the intentions as to why students engage in online dating. It is not new to this generation that the internet revolutionized our lives, and one of the most significant aspects of it is online dating. With the internet, the barrier of communication has been broken. Now, almost anyone can find love, a sexual partner, and friends online. Most respondents used online dating applications mainly to find hookups and friends. If things go well in their favor, they are open to love and relationship. The respondents' engagement in online dating considers many factors. The data gathered shows that the respondents use online dating applications because of friends' influence, curiosity, boredom, loneliness and sadness, or if they long to feel something intimate, romantic, or sexual. The influence of the people around the youth and the dynamic student culture they live in are essential contributors to why students engage in online dating. The reason for this is students are looking to have fun, to release all their stress, and are open-minded to what the dating scene has to offer given that they are young and exploring their identities. We also have here longing for affection and intimacy. As students reach young adulthood, they often need someone to feel affection or intimacy with, or they grow lonely. Also, the sexual factor. It is undoubtedly that the respondents feel sexually aroused at times as a reaction to their bodily development. Thus, they use online dating applications to satisfy their need as humans. Moving on for the results and discussion for the second objective, describe the online dating patterns among the students and its social implications. There are two observed stages in online dating. The first stage is the talking stage. The talking stage of online dating serves as the avenue for them to talk to about their intentions, preferences, and particular likes, dislikes, and expectations. So basically, the talking stage helps the online dating application users assess the person they are talking to. At this stage, all of the respondents reveal that they talk to multiple people simultaneously. They entertain or online date multiple people and weigh the best choice among the people they are talking to. The second stage is the realization of intentions. The result shows that there are only three main observed intentions behind the use of online dating applications: to find friends or someone to talk to find a hookup partner, and to find a potential lover. In situations like looking for friends and someone to talk to, meeting in person seems unlikely since the intention is only to find someone to converse with without any strings attached. In hookup, online daters often meet in person to do what they want to do to satisfy their needs. In the aspect of finding love in online dating, for the respondents, it seems challenging since most of the users are just there to have some company at a particular time for fun and have their sexual intentions met. Nevertheless, successful love stories on these platforms or applications still exist, but it takes a lot of trust, persistence, and patience to get there. The outcome of the intentions of online dating application users revolves around three main themes. We have the satisfaction, regrets, and sadness. On a positive note, as discussed in the previous sections, online dating satisfies users' desire to find the person they want to have at a particular time and or the person that they want to be part of their lives. On a negative note, some of the respondents feel regret after meeting their intentions and reflecting on them, especially those who engage in hookups. Some feel sad. In due course, this feeling of regret and sadness affects the total well-being of the respondents. For the results and discussion for the third objective, describe the benefits, problems, or challenges encountered in online dating and its social implications. Respondents observed and experienced multiple problems in using online dating applications, problems that could lead to the destruction of their well being. The most frequent problem encountered by the respondents are as follows. First, we have harassment. Harassment is frequent on these platforms. Some of its users are sexual predators. Also, scamming. There are few of my respondents who were scammed by people they met online, but in the case of what I have featured here, he is the one scamming people on this platform. Another problem seen is the academic distraction. Due to the accessibility of mobile devices where online dating application is situated, students often get distracted from using them while having a class or a study time. Also, infidelity is one of the major problems in using online dating applications. Users found that because of online dating applications, it is hard to verify if the one you are talking to only talks to you. According to some of the respondents, there are also married people who registered in the application anonymously just for them to have their satisfactions met. Also, most of the respondents affirmed that infidelity has a wide place on these platforms. We also have premarital sex and unsafe sex practice. Premarital sex is often done by those who use online dating applications to find hookups. Sometimes people who decide to hook up are unprepared. They do not use any contraceptives, instead, they do it unsafely. Premarital sexual behavior may lead to several health problems such as sexually transmitted infections. In the Philippines, there has been an increase in sexually transmitted diseases. Online dating has seen as one of the enabling agents of this increase, which has encouraged promiscuity in a country where traditional social norms have kept people from using contraception and learning about responsible sexual practice. For the benefits of online dating, the experiences of those who use online dating applications are vastly different. However, there are observed benefits or beneficial truths found in their online dating patterns. According to the respondents, online dating applications produce satisfaction, self validation, and social reward. Satisfaction is achieved once the intention of those who use online dating applications have been met and eventually gives them happiness and gains based on their preferences. Self-validation can also be achieved through online dating application as an individual has the opportunity to explore and test their identity through an online relationship. Lastly, online dating application can be very socially rewarding for users as they can build relationships with people they would never be able to find in any other way. For the conclusion, the internet has become an essential part of our lives and we must face the new challenges that have come with it. This study concludes that online dating applications are modernizing agents for interaction and social problems whose users are motivated by many factors. The increasing number of online dating applications allow people to look for a partner from anywhere and at any time, providing more convenience for the users. With the benefits of online dating, it also has its negative counterpart. Social problems have emerged with the easy access to these online dating applications. These applications are filled with scams and deceitful practices of fraudsters. Harassment is likely to happen. Students get distracted from their academics. Sadness because of emotional attachment are also seen. Infidelity, premarital sex, and unsafe sex practices. Let me end my discussion by saying this. We cannot afford to take a dismissive attitude toward a public concern that are not informed by a view of the world in an anthropological or sociological manner. We must try to interpret the realities we face with a view to determining how we could proceed with greater in the struggle for a better world. Good day once again. Thank you so much for listening.